Many parents think that writing an adventure story is not an important activity for their children. And doing grammar exercises, learning new vocabulary is much more important. However, they don't realize that through writing an adventure story, children reveal their love, their fears, and many other things, and you can learn much more about your child through their story. Today I'm going to read 2 chapters of my student's story, Chloe and Me. It is about how he found a kitten and how he convinced his parents to let her stay with them. And of course you can say that you can see that a child loves animals a lot because you can see how he or she treats them, strokes them. But when your child chooses a certain topic for their story, you can understand. You can see it in a different way. I mean that it is deeper. You can see that it is deep love, or you can learn so many things. What's going on in your child's mind? I am Irina, a teacher and author and the founder of the Smart Story Space, where children practice English through reading my stories, writing and sharing their stories. And today I am reading my student's story, Chloe and Me. Just 2 chapters. If you would like to know the whole story, if you would like to read it to your child, then go to my website and you can find it there in the gallery of my students' works. Let's start. Chapter 1. Going to visit my father's friend. We were going to visit my father's friends in the countryside. We love visiting them because they live in a beautiful countryside. This place is called Niguelas. It is in Spain. It is not far from Granada. It was the last weekend before the school started in September. Chapter 2. My family, Chloe and Me. My parents work in a conservatory. They are pianists. They like animals, music and books. My brother is 17 years old. He likes computers, tablets and technology. Chloe likes to run and play a lot. She is a very naughty cat. And I am 10 years old. I like to paint and do sport. And you can hear that the frogs in this lake help me. They are singing a song. Chapter 3. How we found Chloe. My dad's friends were preparing lunch. After lunch, my mom, my brother and me decided to go for a walk in the countryside. Suddenly, we saw a cat. That was Chloe. She was alone, and I convinced my mom and brother to take the cat. We had to pass in front of the dogs, and Chloe was afraid of them. So we put her under a jacket, and the dogs couldn't see her. In the house of my dad's friends, we convinced my dad, and finally we went home. So this is the start. And as I said, you can see my students' ebook on my website, and you can also see beautiful photos of Chloe. He added a lot of photographs. So see you in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed this time with me.